everyone, Yōkai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 6th episode of Futari wa Precure Max Heart. And last episode we ended off on a bit of a cliffhanger, like the whole gang got all transformed and they're ready to fight, I think is what we ended off on. And also, Hikari or Luminous, like I wasn't really sure what to refer to her as because she wasn't really a Precure, but very, very Precure-like. And someone over on the Discord server was nice enough to let me know of kind of like a fan-made term called a non-cure that's generally used to describe this kind of character, so I'm glad to know that now. But yeah, let's just jump into the episode and see how things go down. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, back over at the Evil Lair, where the not-so-important characters get cleanup duty. I wonder if they want to be out there on the field and actually fight, and I guess we just skip past the battle if he's back here. I mean, there was 3 versus 1. I can understand why he would run away in fear. It's no shame in that. Okay, are those footsteps? Because I don't think that's like an earthquake. Okay, I think you're new. And that's definitely interesting character design. That's definitely an important character. Uraganos? I need to see that name again. It's a bumpy ride down those stairs. I was expecting somebody to catch it. Nobody did. Oh no, don't break it! Okay, he didn't. False alarm, guys. Is he going to be nice and return it? Okay. I was kind of expecting him to just break it like a jerk, but that's nice. Okay. I was on the edge of my seat wondering what was going to happen to that car. Pooty Q pooty Q pooty Q pooty Q Purity de Q Futari wa Precure. Like I can't not sing along with that part. It's almost a condition, really. Like if I tried not to, it's like it feels like something's missing. Your best, my best. Precure, pooty Q, pooty Q, pooty Q, pooty de Q, Futari wa Precure. Pooty Q, pooty Q. The Max Heart part, I can't do it. At least not like in proper rhythm with the way they do it. So I just don't. So, how are we feeling? Yeah, it's pretty cool, wasn't it? Well, someone's in a good mood. You don't generally see people so happy they're singing about cleaning, you know. Nagisa, yeah, that was Nagisa's arm. That was literally, I couldn't have been anyone else's arm. So this is basically going to be our, like, hangout spot. You know, out of school hangout spot, you know. It's where our friend works. They got nice food. That's her. So let's, you know, keep her safe. It's a nice day, though. The birds are chirping. You got takoyaki. Okay, who are you? Okay, someone she knows. Nakao. So what's her title? Be careful, Hikari's shopping trip is full of danger. Okay, well, what's Hikari buying, first of all? That's my first question. Maybe some new clothes. Right, so the Queen's Heart we still don't have, because Hikari's the Queen's life. That was so long ago. Oh yeah, the rockstar looking guy. The nostalgia. She might still be in the denial phase. It's a lot to take in. Quick, go back to looking like a phone. Oh, the sopa first, but that's rice, I think. Botamochi, okay. Of course they do. But, you know, Honoka's more of a traditional kind of household, you know. Okay. Definitely did not know that. We're doing our best. She just seems so nice, doesn't she? I mean, like I said, we're doing our best. Can't really get mad at like a middle school girl for not doing something perfectly your first time. He wants to help too. We should get Hikari over here and participate, you know, build up some friendship. With shiny Luminous. Since we'll be fighting together, you know, presumably. I love the music. Jesus Christ, Nagisa. Where do you put it all? New friend referring to Hikari, I assume? Yep, that is who we were referring to. We worked really hard on these, so please enjoy them. In perfect sync. As expected of... Yeah, she probably with that guy, yeah. Whose name I already forgot. Yes, Nakao. Oh no, we're gonna rope him into something. As you shouldn't have peeked out like that, guys. She's definitely gonna rope you into something. Okay, the shopping, gotcha. That's not too bad. So it wasn't like a clothes shopping trip, it's a supplies for work shopping trip. Man, Podum was in such a bad mood the first few episodes because of not awakening and stuff, and we've really changed that. Oh god, that's actually really cute. Clearly she just wants to get you guys away. An adult conversation. I didn't really get that impression. Okay. That's certainly notable. That's true. Okay, I assume this is a supermarket. Oh no, the child lost his balloon with a tanuki on it. Are we gonna rescue it? Like rapidly go up the escalator? Yeah, okay. We take her eyes off of her for like 1 second and she goes to be a hero. She might be a non-cure, but she definitely has what it takes to be a pre-cure, you know. You know, heart-wise. Hopefully we can find the child again. Well, if not, you know, we got a balloon now. So, yeah, we're just gonna lose Hikari, damn it. That looks kind of like Hikari, but I don't think it is. Yeah, I didn't think it was. She looks slightly off. I can't tell why, but I can tell that wasn't her. I think the hair color might be slightly off. I don't know. But yeah, the face you can definitely tell. That is quite the coincidence. Yeah, I think her hair was slightly darker than hers. It could just be crazy, but... Oh wow, an octopus ride. That's cool. I'm probably above the weight limit on it, but I kind of want to try that. Yeah, she just inhales that takoyaki. Or galette and nagisa. Yeah, I was about to say, be prepared for disappointments. Yeah, but that was before we lost Hikari. You know. She's now my ghost status. I mean, she looks like it, you know. Looks like somebody lost their mommy and daddy at the store. Uh, if we had actual cell phones, we could text each other and, you know where we are. And that camera was, like, really zoomed into her face. And they're almost like, you know, a couple of mothers that lost their child at the store and just frantically looking for her. It really does have that vibe to it. Thank you, ma'am. I would rather find the owner of this balloon. Can you help me with that? I don't think she was expecting that. Unfortunate. If only you knew how emotional she truly was. The queen's life and all that. Yeah, she ships over to a real customer. Can somebody at least point her in the right direction of where to go? But I mean, like, obviously a lot of this is new to her, being like a, you know, the queen's life reincarnation thingy and all that. Like, she doesn't have experience with a lot of human stuff. So, doing this by herself is kind of unreasonable to expect. I think that's a child. I mean, the children all look the same, but I think that's the same child. So, yeah, Hikari's right there. Okay. I would have just kept the balloon after he made that annoying sound, but... She's a better person than I am. Yeah, the balloon you lost like an hour ago. I would demand a reward after all that trouble. Where can I get, like, taco and cornflakes and stuff? Okay. It's like a queen sensor. Hey, there she is. That's a real one this time. Cornflakes, yeah. Yeah, not truly alone. Now I'm expecting a bad guy to attack in the next couple minutes. We are about halfway through the episode, and it is interesting how the subs don't translate it. I mean, I know what taco is. I assume it's because takoyaki, they wanted to keep the same word to avoid confusion. Because you don't really need to know what taco is as long as you know it's an ingredient for takoyaki, you know. Of course, the one dubbed anime I watched, I don't remember which anime it was, just called them octopus balls. You know, if you want to go hardcore localization, you could do that. But anyway, we're getting close to a bad guy attack. Okay, it's a taco. It's an octopus. I guess it makes sense. Uh, if they weren't, you know, middle schoolers, this is where I would make a, you know, tentacle joke. But this is a wholesome anime, so I wouldn't do such a thing. You know, their Precure outfits might not be like the fanciest, you know, most elaborate design ever, but they are pretty well designed. They just look fairly simple, but really good. Like both of them. Like the color scheme and all that. It just has a good look to it. I mean, just in general, having like a dark themed, you know, magical girl outfit is already pretty interesting in and of itself. Considering I associate like, you know, pinkness, you know, pink and white as magical girl colors. And she technically does have some pink and some white there, but also the black. So, are you gonna get in there? Oh no, oh no. Uh, yeah, you wanna save her before things escalate too much. Uh, Man, it's like it's throwing a temper tantrum, just breaking everything wildly, indiscriminately. Was that, what's his face? Oh no, that's the other one, okay. The other what's his face? With that mustache. This would be a good time for you to transform too, Hikari. Oh no, it's got both of them. Oof. Well, at least he let go, I guess, but... Is it that obvious? Okay, Podun. I don't think you can help much like that. Like, the best way you can help is, you know, help her transform. Uh, that was a good catch. You should be fine. That's all we ask, Podun. And yep, this would be the time to do it. Yeah, where she like her hair grows 10 times to the point where her like hairpin thingies can't even contain it anymore. Yeah, the whole shiny and luminous thing, it definitely is a good name for her. Like, very, very bright. Like, all of this. Yeah, really gotta watch out for those things. Like, Nagis has been grabbing them twice, so if she gets grabbed again, that's... there's really no excuse to get grabbed a third time. Like, you gotta pay more attention at that point. And it's an octopus, so it's got well, at least one tentacle for each of you, so... Just... Such power. Extreme Luminario. Now we're gonna have a lot of takoyaki. Well, so do you want your turn? I'm sure we have another Extreme Luminario for you if you want one. Take that as a no. And yeah, they gotta be pretty late at this point. And we can't exactly explain to her why we were late. I mean, we can say we lost Hikari at the store, I guess, but... Man, she really does sound sorry in her voice, too. You really can't be mad at her. Hikari's such a good girl. Okay. Okay, I was not expecting that one. I also think it would have been funny if we defeated the giant octopus and just takoyaki just sprayed everywhere like rain. Raining takoyaki, could you imagine? And hey, just that one came over. Okay, we didn't have to find it, it just came to us. Passion, I think she called it. One of those heart sentinels, were they called? I don't remember exactly what they were called. The things that there's like 12 of, you know? That's one of those. I do want some takoyaki at this point. Like, this episode really got that in me. That desire. And there's the child that lost the balloon. I almost said lost child, but he didn't get lost. He just got separated from his precious balloon. Then Hikari got lost. And then, you know... I wish I could remember the names of these bad guys. They're just not said often enough for them to really stick. Then we just got our preview, right? Yeah. Okay. That was the 6th episode of Futari wa Precure Max Heart. And yeah, the one thing I liked about this episode definitely was the fact that we actually got to spend some time with Hikari. Sort of. I mean, we were supposed to, right? We had a nice little shopping trip where we were supposed to go with Hikari and help her out because, as we kind of saw in the episode, it's not the kind of thing you just want to send her to do by herself, you know? No offense to Hikari, but, like, she's new to a lot of this stuff, so... You know, we had some awkward scenes with some random store employees that are like, we don't sell that here, you know, but eventually she got things figured out, which is good. But things definitely would have went more smoothly if Nagisa and the Honoka were with her the whole time, right? But instead they had to run around the store looking for our lost Hikari. Well, Hikari looks for a child who lost his balloon, right? That was kind of our triangle interaction we had this episode. But eventually we got it all figured out. We got reunited. We got to battle a monster together, which is always a good time. Getting to beat up an evil octopus. And we successfully got the ingredients and were able to go back. We were just, a few hours late, but better late than never. But, I mean, the worst thing was just making, Akane worry, right? Because, this is like, is that the first time she sent Hikari off on a shopping trip? I assume it was, but either way, she definitely was, a little bit worried about how things would go, and then they show up late, and yeah, hopefully nothing, too bad happened. Well, obviously we're not going to tell her about the giant octopus battling part, but she knows she knows we all arrived safe, and that's the important thing. We got to go back, we got to eat that takoyaki, and it all pretty much worked out. We also got to make some what they call it, bata mochi, some kind of mochi, right? So that was also fun as well. The dog did not get to participate. He just had to watch and wish he had hands to be able to mochi it up. Bota mochi, yeah, that's what it was. Bota mochi. So, yeah, Nagisa eating like half of them. Friggin' Nagisa. It's just to be expected, though. But yeah, for the most part, pretty, fun, chill episode. I mean, we had lots of singing and stuff. Up until the octopus attacked, everyone was having a pretty good time. I mean, aside from, I guess, Nagisa and Honoka, who lost Hikari and had to find her, but other than that, pretty positive episode. But, so yeah, I don't think you really have much more to say on the episode beyond that. I mean, we have a new bad guy, right? The red guy with the mustache. I think this was the first time he appeared, unless I'm just forgetting him. But I'm sure we'll see him again more in the future, right? So, but for now, this is it for now at least, but yeah, that's all I really got to say, so thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.